Sponsored by Rooms to Go as we say good evening, everybody. Dave Randolph with you along with Brian Engbaum is between the benches tonight. Julie Stewart-Binks is with us as well. Here's Namestnikov carrying the puck in for Winnipeg. The Jets coming off a win in their last game, 4-3 at New Jersey, and they get their first shot on net.
Thinking about it again. See how they start this first period.
Here comes Dominic James into the line, puts it across to Moser with a shot, and a confident glove save there by Connor Hellebuyck.
If the Lightning can control them as best they can, Winnipeg doesn't get a lot of other scores.
Scheifele with a good pass there, and that shot from the rookie Elias Salomonsson. Bjorkstrand pulls that one back to the line. Carlisle with a shot reaches the net, and it's steered aside by Connor Hellebuyck, who won the Vezina and the Hart Trophy last season. 47 wins, Brian. One off the NHL record. Long shot caught and held by Hellebuyck. And the next three games are all against Atlantic Division opponents, starting with the Boston Bruins on Sunday at Ray J. Namestnikov, the former Lightning forward, carries it up the ice, dishes off, sharp angled shot, stopped by Vasilevskiy.
And when the Lightning D are moving the puck well up the ice, that means everything.
Face-off win by the Lightning. Here's Kucherov, got the shot away.
Terrific save. The Lightning D all get caught on one side. Crozier should have stayed in the middle of the ice. That left the middle open for Darren to come in. Vasilevskiy holds his ground. He never lets the shooter make the first. He never makes the first move. He waits for the shooter. Is he going to pass or is he going to deke him?
It was the third time he's won the Vezina. He's the first back-to-back winner since Martin Brodeur did it. Here's a chance for Barron. In! Stopped by Vasilevskiy. Kicks out that left pad and keeps Barron off the score sheet. Across to Sandberg. He'll get in after it himself. Center it back. High slot. Shot of the way from Salomonsson. And that is stopped as well.
Where they played so well.
Jake Gensel into the corner there against Morrissey. Takes the puck away from him. Sends it back to McDonough. And his shot was blocked. Oh, that would have been quite the goal there in his return. Out of the corner, James. Back to McDonough again. McDonough in towards the net. Up high on Hellebuyck. He knocked that one down.
Jake Gensel coming off the ice in distress.
Slowly making his way to the bench. He's going to stay on it. Shot stopped by Vasilevskiy.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, so he's a smart man. Yeah, he's learning fast.
Penalty call coming up here against the Lightning. As Vasilevskiy covers up, they may have gotten a quick whistle here. Not a clean entry by the Jets. Penalty killers getting the job done. Here comes Hagel and Cirelli. Put it wide to McDonough. McDonough across to Cirelli. In with a backhander. Saved by McDonough. On Tuesday. Penalty killing for the Lightning. 3 for 3 against Utah on Monday. And here they come again with a shorthanded shot. Stop made by Hellebuyck. Moser onto the backhand. He'll dump it back in. Into the corner goes Cirelli. Out in front for Gensel, and he couldn't get a good shot away. Kind of handcuffed him just a bit on that pass out of the corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Stanley got his stick in there, too. Seems like Stanley's been everywhere.
Perfetti got free and got a good shot away. Nice stop there by Vasilevskiy. Game 2 of 5 straight home games for Tampa Bay prior to the Olympic break. Hellebuyck steers that into the corner. Here's Hagel. Centers it out in front for Cirelli, and a save made by Connor Hellebuyck.
A little too dialed in on where the puck is and not conscious enough of where Winnipeg Jets are away from the puck.
Here's James and scores! Dominic James! 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Ready where he's had penetration and coming up the ice away from the puck this time. Look at that. You could have driven a semi right up the middle of the ice here. Winnipeg just gets pulled completely apart. Nice play coming out of the zone. Moser to Raddysh. Raddysh takes on the defenseman, leaves a gigantic hole.
Hellebuyck got a break there. That puck took a funny bounce off the end boards. There was nobody from the Lightning there. Otherwise, that was an empty net. There's a shot up high on Vasilevskiy. Wraparound attempt. Ends up in on the netminder. Waiting for him to get onside. Turned over after Carlisle fell down. Here comes Lowry. His shot redirected. It was deflected in on Vasilevskiy.
The first period. I mean, he plays with a ton of speed. He could really dart around out there, and he's getting more and more confident all the time.
So, second period face-off, sponsored. Lighting up the ice. Holmberg into the corner for Yanni Gourde. Gourde poked that one around the wall, waiting for it is Moser. Moser trying to work it back down low. Girgensons to Gourde. Gourde banks it. Raddysh gathers low, shoots, scores! Darren Raddysh with another 99-mile-an-hour rocket, and it's 2-0.
Definitely not soft when it comes to Darren Raddysh. He pounds this one at 98 miles an hour again. Looked like a deflection in front. I wondered if that had hit Girgensons. I saw Girgensons' leg go up. It got tweaked. Well, maybe it just went off the pad of Hellebuyck, the goaltender. But Raddysh, when you give him that much room, he's hitting smaller.
Here's Hagel. Manages to keep that puck in, pressured, but chops it back down low. Picked up by Gensel out of the corner. Raddysh with a shot, saved by Hellebuyck. And there's just about half a minute remaining in this power play. Opportunity for Tampa Bay. Luke Shin, hard bank, doesn't get out. Gensel, he's open. Shot saved by Hellebuyck. Gensel was wide open there.
Kucherov knew exactly where he was, and Winnipeg didn't.
Jets up the ice, short-handed. There's a shot from Kyle Connor, fought off by Vasilevskiy.
Overloads, and then Kucherov knows exactly what he's going to do with it as soon as he gets it. And Jake Gensel's all alone there. Winnipeg's ought to be thinking, how did that? While he was sitting down on that first attack by the Winnipeg Jets.
Pass up the ice. In his Niederreiter, and Vasilevskiy fights that one off as well.
This week in Lightning history, we're going back to January 28th and 29th, 2018. We hosted the NHL All-Star Weekend.
Year in, year out. Did it a long time here for Tampa Bay for a couple of years.
Also, he and Stanley out there are painful to play against.
Here's a point shot there that was knocked down. Kyle Connor got a good release. Saved by Vasilevskiy. Another drive tip. They score. Long range shot tipped in front of Vasilevskiy, and the Jets get one back, and I believe this is going to be Kyle Connor with a goal.
It is, for sure. Just gets in the deep slot. They get on the attack. They're going to get it back to the point on the right side of your screen. Then Connor's going to be in the deep slot. You get his stick down. There's the shot from the point. Vasi's in good position, but I had a good look at this one. You'll see this one this time. Vasi has to stand up in order to see it. There's that nasty redirection. Just take a little off it, change the direction.
Tipped over there by Raddysh. Back to Darren Raddysh again. Extra attacker is now on. It's Gourde off the bench. Gensel back to Raddysh. Over to Moser. Raddysh, Kucherov, slap pass. Gourde scores! Yanni Gourde taps it home, and the Lightning lead again, 3-1.
The goal in this game as a factor. Look how close they get to Raddysh up top. Every time it goes near him, they got somebody right up there. So what's that going to do? It's going to create some room in the middle. Look at Yanni Gourde. Yanni, that's a really difficult play to make for Yanni Gourde. He's got to get it. He's not right-handed, he's left-handed. So it's sort of a shovel pass shot, all in one motion, redirection. It got redirected, I think, right in front of Connor Hellebuyck as well. Yeah, that's funny. That's great. Sticking up for their own countries already as that one gets grabbed by Hellebuyck.
Including Raddysh and Kucherov. Lightning are 10-1-1 so far in 2026, averaging over 4 goals a game in that time.
And that's with 9 road games and only the 4th home game here.
For an extended period of time, for weeks now, right, Brian?
Yep.
Here's a space pass up ahead for Gonzalez to the net. Got into the forehand, and Hellebuyck forced to make a save on that rush from Gage Gonzalez. Into the corner goes Carlisle. He'll flip it out. Under 6 minutes to go. Here's a backhand attempt by Paul, saved by Hellebuyck. He's got 1 point tonight, an assist on the Gourde goal. Here's a scramble in front. Picked up by Girgensons, flipped up to the blue line and up ahead, and he's going to get this one. Kucherov, empty net goal, and that's going to do it. Lightning up 4-1.
Get inside the zone and start making plays. They just were on them everywhere. Turn pucks over, and then getting the puck to 86, so he can add to his point total. It's important for everybody, and he always gets his.
Final seconds tick away. Crowd rises as the Lightning win their 7th straight on home ice as they take this one 4-1